Hello, you wonderful people. I'm Alexa, and let's play more Hollow Knight. Can't exactly remember the way we're supposed to get out of this place, but I mean that looks as good as any, doesn't it? So in the last episode, we did the final Colosseum trial, and completed the hardest platforming available in the game, with the Path of Pain. Got a couple seconds of cutscene as a reward. For this episode, let's find out all about the game's ultimate combat challenges. Now, for a while, when the game was new, the ultimate combat challenges were the Radiance and the Colosseum. Then it became Nightmare King Grim. And then the Godmaster DLC came out and just basically blew all that out of the water. Yeah, we do still have the platforming challenge charm selection equipped at the moment, so I don't know. Don't imagine what we're going to roll with here is going to be actually all that different, but yeah. Could have the compass on, but like we're going to be going into areas we haven't been before, so it's all kind of irrelevant. I think the entrance is down here somewhere. Aha. So yeah, that's a fairly hidden way to get here. And more of these awful things. I know you're coming back. There you go. Okay, these things are real chunky. Just love that it just instantly dunked itself in the water when I approached. Yep. Oh, these things are just awful, aren't they? Not sure if the iframe dash is like big enough to go all the way through them either. Don't think it is. Mind you, they have a decent amount of speed when they're charging, so maybe that is just about enough with my speed and their speed going the other direction. god. Okay, these things are like some of the worst enemies ever. Wait a minute. This is our destination, but I think there's another NPC we can talk to somewhere around here. Not sure if they are back that way or not. Yeah, this is definitely our ultimate destination where we want to go with in terms of accessing the proper Godmaster content. But searching for the other NPCs is probably something we want to do before we carry on. Okay, so I looked it up and yeah, apparently the NPC's up there actually is in this room. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get there, but we'll figure that out on our own eventually. Hey, 10 Geo. Hey, 8 Geo. Now this looks something more promising, doesn't it? A cocoon chained with a simple lock. Use simple key. Yes. Because we do have the extra one that we got from the weird running character at the back of the Colosseum. And what do we get from this? Collected the God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of Flukenest. Tune their power. Through their strength, ascend. And we see all the dream nailable essence flowing around this character. But first, I want to find the I want to find how to talk to the other one. Okay, that was cool. This thing that. Yeah, I suspect this is the way to go. Like, yeah, sorry, don't have time to do your god attuning stuff at the moment. I have to, go speak to, well, you'll see what they are when we find them. I'd say I didn't remember this being such a big area. But, oh. It's not. This is back in the City of Tears. Okay, so that's an easier way in. If you don't want to go past those awful chunky worms that do two masks of damage every single time. So again, where the heck are you? Oh. This'll probably be it, won't it? I think I can hear them. Hey, you've wasted a whole lot of time getting to you. Do you have anything at all interesting to say? Grow and grow, nice and wet. Yep. Wonderful. Noisy. Gla gla. Scary. Up up. Stay here. Gla. Gla gla. Mother sends treasure. Gather it up. Safe gla. Little sisters. I missed the rest. Stronger. Gla gla. Bigger. Mother. Yeah. What are you thinking then? Mother's close. So angry. So angry. Yep. Bet you're glad we wasted our time with this first, aren't ya? I think they do have specific dialogue if you have the Flukenest charm equipped. But yeah. A sapient one of the flukes. Interesting character, but don't really do a whole lot with it. Let's do what we actually came here to do.
Blasphemy, rank blasphemy. Thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small. By what right dost thou trespass here in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone, be gone.
Know you who the cringer is. You haven't even begun to experience cringe.
The bridge.
Seeker of gods. Nice. Oh, cool. Now, doesn't immediately tell you, but these are boss rush challenges. And the chains breaking on the front is the fact that they're locked until you've beaten all of the main game bosses that are contained within it. And the bindings are little additional self-imposed challenges that you can put on it yourself. You can make it so your nail is only at the base level. You can make it so you only have the base level of health. I think so you only have like the base level of charm notches, so 3. And base level of soul. Might even be less than the base level, like 2/3 full, like when you haven't got your, like when you haven't found your shade, like when you're dead. So yeah, those are 3 challenges there for us to take on. You can also check down here. Our mind, a sea. Oh yeah, see, that gives you back soul. Very nice. I think this here is something that will only kind of unlock once you've beaten those 3 Pantheons of boss rush with bindings done. And this here, this is the Hall of Gods. And as you may be able to tell by the number of names on the screen right now, this contains every boss in the game. And they will appear one by one if you have beaten them. And what you can do is you can challenge all of them again. You can pick out any boss in the game that you either liked facing or want to practice at, and you can fight it. And there's different levels of difficulty that you can put on the fights. There's attuned, which is just fighting them under standard conditions. There is ascended, in which they do double damage, and some of them actually have additional little complications, like they change the battlefield arena a bit, make that a bit more complicated to fight. And then once you've done that, there's, I believe it's called Radiant difficulty, which is you die in one hit. And again, you can do that for any boss in the game. And also, see a little different thing on the pedestal for this one. This one, of course, being the False Knight. When you hit it, maybe you need to dream nail it. Yes, you do. That changes the fight to be the dream boss version of them. So you can take on Failed Champion instead of False Knight. So that's all well and good, right? But what we came here for is the boss rush. I'm just gonna look around a bit more first, but full bench. But yeah, we will be obviously taking on the boss rush Pantheons. Just want to see what else is in this area, you know? Seeker of Gods. A bridge. Yep, seems to be nothing else, so... let's take on the first one. The Pantheon of the Master.
Wretch, thou hast ordained thine own destruction. Through sacred combat we are attuned to this kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate thou hast challenged the very gods of this kingdom. Thou consider thyself the equal of this pantheon, of its masters? Draw thy weapon then, fool of fools, and be damned for thy arrogance.
Oh no, the Vengefly King. How could we ever hope to consider ourselves equal to this god of the gods of the Pantheon? I mean, we did just get hit by a regular Vengefly, so shows what I know. Yeah, this has actually been a horrible fight so far. This has been one of the worst starts to a Pantheon I think I've ever had. That was embarrassing. Take any damage to that fight at all. And oh no, the Gruzmother. Again, I've taken damage to this fight. It's okay, we're not going for perfection or anything like that. Just gonna spam our way through. because these are all really easy fights. Okay. Okay. Wonder what happens in this fight when you can't just fall through the floor. Okay, yeah, he just kind of explodes there. Fair enough. Oh yeah, this. Well, still, now that we have a really long nail and quick slash, I was gonna say it should be no problem, but then we just kind of got stuck inside it for a bit. Wait, do I even have quick slash equipped? I should, right? No, that checking my charms in the middle of this fight is probably a bad idea, isn't it? What can you do, I guess? Oh, regular hornet. Oh, good. No more shards. Actually amazed you've, yeah, you held out that long, considering just like how much damage we have now. Check our charm situation. No, that's long nail. There we go. Could even switch out Mark of Pride for Unbreakable Strength, but I don't know. I think we do keep Nailmaster's Glory ahead of Steady Body though. Seems to be serving us very well. Gorb! It's an unexpected one for them to pull for the next boss, but okay, I guess. Oh my god. Yep, that was a terrible fight as well. Let us never speak of that again. Hey, Doma Doma Doma. Oh my god. Just happened to be going the exact same place that poo ball was. What can you do, I guess? Yep. Unfortunately, because The Pantheons have their own music. Don't get the Great Dung Defender boss battle music, or like the Hornet one either. Just a real shame. Yeah, Dung Defender's kind of a... Yeah, it's kind of a less joyous fight when the music doesn't sound like it's having as great a time as he does. Okay, okay. Alright. I wonder how many more there are to go here. Brooding Morlek. Yeah. Don't dive directly into it, you fool. I swear I didn't have this much health before. Like, I am just hammering so hard on this, and it's not going anywhere. Like hitting a brick wall. Not in terms of it being a difficult fight, it's just... like, how many times do I have to hit it? Hey, yeah. What do you got to say for yourself? Why hast thou crept into this pantheon, O meager one? The noise of thine wiggling creates much discord, drowning out the godly resonance we attune ourselves to. Dost thou mean to thwart our sacred goal? Dost envy drive thou to such madness? We pray that the gods of this kingdom punish thee, obliterate thee, utterly destroy thee. Creep on, meager one, may the gods utterly destroy thee. O gods of Hellenist, show us your might. We shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend even higher. And yeah, that little kind of multi-layered voice they have there is because these Godseekers, I think, are like supposed to be some kind of a hivemind. And also, yeah, this is a new boss. You may recognize the character though. And you may recognize the move he's using as well. It's pretty cool. Hey, yeah. Both of you at once. Have to start taking it a bit more seriously now. Oh my god, they've pincered me. Oh my god. Okay. That's the difficult part down. Oh god, no, don't die here, don't die. Oh my god, no! Stop it! There we go, get out of here. Easy, easy, easy. Okay then. I believe I will have time enough to do the Pantheon of the Artist in this yeah, should have enough for that easily, I think. Yeah, let's just do it. No bindings, let's just do it. Go straight into it. And so yeah, that last one. Just a bunch of really, really easy bosses back to back to back. Oh wait, no, got some voice acting to do.
Thou most ungrateful of blemishes. The gods in their great mercy allow thee to escape the first Pantheon alive, yet still thee think to test thyself against their might. Doom thyself then, that we may resume our focus and ascend our minds even higher.
Okay. So, yeah. As I was saying, before that last final fight, they are like a hivemind. And the story is that like their gods kind of long ago abandoned them, so they're kind of searching for new ones. And they're driven to this to Flukenest, even though it's kind of in a ruin at the moment. And yeah, that's why you see all the I see all the bosses from that we've faced so far. Not entirely sure like how lore-wise they're supposed to be here with us at the same time, but I think it's somehow related to the that God Tuner item we got. And yeah, on that last Pantheon as well. Kind of get a little bit of what I was saying at the like during the Path of Pain. Just a bunch of easy stuff that just happens to take a while, followed at the very end by a fight that you've never seen before and thus cannot possibly be prepared for. And like the Oromato fight, not the hardest, but still kind of bad that, you know, that whole the whole Pantheon took like I think at my final time 1150, and like still sucks that it's kind of like that's the only time you could even run into that fight is by doing the end of that whole Pantheon, doing that first. It's like a fight you couldn't possibly be ready for or be prepared for at the end of 10 minutes of just kind of boring stuff you've done a million times. Like, oh hey, still never get tired of this fight, though. I'll point out that, after you do encounter the new fights for the first time, they do unlock themselves within the Hall of Gods for you to be able to, practice at. But still, that requires either beating them the first time or having got to the end and lost for the first time. And so, it's like one way you don't... And one of those, like, obviously you don't need the practice at it, and one of them it's like... Yeah, you still had to get to the end of that really long gauntlet. That just felt like it was wasting your time. Just to get to the fight you couldn't possibly be prepared for, just so that you can practice it as a fight on its own. So you can actually be ready for it when it finally comes up. Oh great. The Bounce Lord. Yep. Oh my god. You're just the worst, you know that? Get out of here. Oh hey. You. Not even sure if I got it there, but yeah. Like the ways like bosses kill me is just like erratic movements and bouncing. We know this already. That's why I find Nosk a lot harder than a lot of people do. Despite like the first try victories against Nightmare King Grim and Radiance. Because Grim and Radiance have good, very well-defined patterns that you can learn to dodge. Yeah. Not sure where you actually go to avoid that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's like easily your most powerful attack there, isn't it? Like just filling the screen with all that gunk. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. Alright, what do you have to say to me now? Will the gods not relieve us of this troublesome speck? How it tests us, seeing this worm raise this filthy weapon to the gods. Thou hast luck beyond luck, O speck. The gods of this pantheon, a purpose beyond our understanding, allow you amongst them. Truly, the divine punishment they must be planning for you will be beyond all reckoning. Prepare thyself, prepare thyself. Thou cannot linger here, O coward of cowards.
Step forth and receive thine holy punishment.
What are you thinking? Oh yeah, same thing. I'm wondering whether I should be, when I'm reading their lines, if I should also be kind of recording multiple layers. Oh dear. Okay, well you do stagger, so that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the one thing that you can kind of like know what attack he's got coming up next because of the color of the paintbrush. The different attacks are always the same colors. It's like there, I knew it was going to be the big blast of paint, and there I knew it was going to be the larger horizontal sweep. But still, he's easy to just like kind of stand there and span through. Okay. I think with that, I'm gonna sit on the bench here, just check the length of the recording. It's kind of on the margins, but I think I'll call it an episode here, because I think if we add the third Pantheon to it, it's probably going to be too long. So, with that, I've been Alexa, this has been Hollow Knight. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more boss rushes.